Hello, everybody. I'm Will.
And I'm Rachel.
And this is So I'm Watching The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Season 12, Episode 4, The Crystal Conundrum.
I am very nervous.
I'm very nervous. I saw some tweets and I was like, ugh, people take this shit seriously. Yeah. I thought that this was just for funsies.
Oh, no.
No, people, I was reading the internet and some comments and shit. I was like, ooh, I'm just watching a reality TV show. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's get going.
This is a very different situation. My feelings are irrelevant. No, not true. Are you out of your...
I'm not going to lie, it is a mood to wait like a full year to bring something up and be like, by the way, still not over it. I'll do it again. Like, I will go there. Ask me about the dishes. See if I can hold a grudge.
You can take all my things and you won't have
Taking a thing from me.
The only thing better than...
It's better. Am I wrong?
I mean...
You can take all my things, but you still won't have taken a thing from me.
Yeah, but I think someone would still be like, what does that mean? That she doesn't have any things left.
It's poetic. It's poetry.
When you're the real deal...
Why wouldn't you say you could take everything from me, but you wouldn't have taken a thing that matters?
Yes, that's what.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous. These fuckers.
Bad dogs.
Yeah. Sorry, does she have gold eye?
Patches, yeah.
I need some.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I close my eyes, there's a lot of things going on in my head. Anxieties and fears. All I want is to be able to put it behind me where I can feel a little bit more like myself. Pre-humiliated.
Did you have a hard time
Sometime during
moving on after your... Yeah?
I had a hard time, like, walking,
until I was
just walking anywhere.
I should not even be here. You shouldn't even. I know. A few years before I was born, my mom was attacked by a man that she worked with. Had he killed anybody up to that point? That point. He became a serial killer. To reach trauma, it's on that same level of violation. And Lois lived through it. She's
We love Lois.
And that's to read.
Oh, sorry, she's not died yet?
Sutton's having breakfast with Crystal. Very rudely. Do this. Rude. Well, because there's nothing rude about it. Wipe your hands on it. He's dropping.
I think it's your reaction. They didn't realize you were holding all this stuff from last year. Just come and clear the air and we can all go
We need to
home.
start taking a shot. Mm-hmm. Clear the air and move forward.
Yep.
I don't want Crystal leaving La Quinta without us having a conversation. I don't want another year to go by and we don't talk about this again.
12 months now. I have been dragged through the mud for something that didn't do, never happened.
I think one of the reasons, though, is that you didn't show any compassion. You didn't show, like, oh my God, I hope this didn't really happen.
I really hoped it didn't.
I know you didn't say that.
I think she did.
Mm-hmm.
Why
I mean, it was a lot.
No. Because when you're in a legal situation
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
every word counts.
Exactly.
I'm not even sure that there were people that weren't paid. You're saying that we don't know for a fact that these people weren't paid? Is that right? Exactly right. You mean that there's a chance that they could be lying?
No way.
Yeah, way.
But no, the thing is, it's shitty, but she's right.
Yeah.
If they have footage of her, it's like if you get into an accident with somebody, you're not supposed to say, I'm sorry, because it's admitting guilt.
Yep. And if you get pulled over and the cop says, do you know why I pulled you over? You are not supposed to say, yep, I know exactly why.
I was speeding.
Yep. So you're supposed to be, they have to tell you. And yeah, I mean,
It's
just
it's shitty. It makes her look not great.
but then instead of being like, leaving that little bit open, just be like, I can't talk about it. There's stuff I can't talk about, and I know that makes me look like shiesty.
I think she said more than she should have.
Yeah, I agree. But she even said that like she got in trouble with her lawyers over some stuff.
We're not even sure that there were people that weren't paid.
No way.
Yeah, way.
These victims are regular regular people. Why would they be coming after Tom? Why would all these lawsuits come about if they were paid? They would just go live their lives.
We still don't have all the facts. That's what I keep saying. This isn't wrapped up. It doesn't matter what someone claims.
It also snows in Pasadena.
So you're saying that we don't know for a fact that these people weren't paid? That's right, exactly right.
Crystal's here. Crystal's here.
Oh, hi. There she is. Hey, guys. The lady of the hour. Hey, Crystal.
I am
I'm lit.
They'll literally come in here, think they're still having lunch there, and then they head back.
Hey. Hi. You're so fancy. I like look.
Oh, I was like,
I'm so fancy. Do you want some?
I don't have a grasp on Diana just yet.
She looks like Kathy.
I thought it was Kathy. I was like,
I got all these containers to go. I can have like a little bagel.
I had some bacon. I keep eating bacon. I haven't eaten.
She got all that stuff sent to her room?
There's something about bacon.
I've tried to develop empathy, but at the same time, you don't get multiple chances with me because first time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me. I don't like that.
With these women, you are going to have to give them more than one chance.
I just give them maybe several chances. I need to write that down.
Just mess up sometimes.
I don't hate Sutton. Like, I think she's
No.
funny sometimes.
Yeah.
I just think a lot of times when there's Sutton in related drama, she is the drama.
Yes.
I want to be really clear. I want to get through this conversation today, and I don't want to talk about it again. So what triggered me was I actually don't.
Oh, she's upset.
Take your time, my darling.
You said, I don't feel safe last night.
Yeah, it's
What does that mean?
in my emotions in this group. That's how I felt last year. That's why I shut down a lot. This doesn't feel like a safe space for you. Saying something like, I don't feel like I'm in a safe space. Just because a group of adult women
It-
don't agree with me
It's emotional safe space.
Yeah.
You're talking about physical safe space.
compared to where I went through.
They're
Okay,
different.
different things.
And I chose to...
God, this dog is a... this dog is vicious.
Go ahead, Crystal. Relentless.
I am so sorry.
Relentless.
One day earlier, 1 week ago.
Like that. I always think I'm a fixer and trying to patch things up. So
I'm Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
No, I actually try to fix things. Half and half.
I'm Kyle. I'm Kyle.
Fix things.
This is my idea of Kyle fixing. Need I say more?
You stir the pot too, ma'am.
Here, hold something in that's bothering you that much. For sure. Oh, yeah.
Can I just say, if I'm going to be 100% honest, I've been holding on to this, and I know what I'm about to say may be explosive.
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
I feel that when you and Sutton had your thing, I felt like no matter what she said, she could have said the sky is blue. You were going to say, are you that girl? Because I just felt like it was a setup.
Now that you know me, do you still think that?
I don't know.
No. Okay. I'm totally
Ma'am.
excited by Garcelle's comment. Do you think, based on my entire personality that you've known for the last 2 years, that that's something I would do? It's so out of line and so out of my character. There was a lot more said prior to that. That was very dark. Oh, see, you know, I wish we would have known that. If that's your friend that you're standing up for, why would you then just say that she said some other things that are really dark and really bad? I would be pissed if I were Sutton. It was the very first time I spoke to Sutton in Tahoe in the bar. You were there. I know, I don't remember. You probably blocked it out of your head. You were drunk.
No.
I do remember that conversation with Sutton. She's not here to explain an hour thing. She said something dark, and I was there. I don't. Okay, we're not going there.
Hi, honey.
We're not going to bring it up. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Oh my God. Your hair looks crazy.
Can I ask, now that we brought it up, can I just ask? No, you're not going to say it?
No. No.
My son, Oliver.
Everything okay?
Garcelle, the best way home, I'll send your stuff. Just walk through there. Up the mountain. I'm up my Lexapro. On that note, let's go home. Los Angeles, where we belong.
I watched I've seen the Dorit and Lisa Vanderpump fallout. Mm-hmm. So I have some context for that.
Yeah. Yeah, she is kind of persona non grata with this group.
Baby, you get me a Diet Coke, honey?
Honey, how many Diet Cokes have you had today?
I have had 2.
You think maybe you could switch like one Diet Coke, one water?
I don't like water as much as Diet Coke.
Oh my
I
God.
love PK.
I told you my new view on life with you is 2 words.
What's that?
Yes, darling.
I'm gonna steal some earrings to wear tonight. Oh my gosh, this is so cute on you. There's a man of the hour. Bonsoir.
Oh, is this?
We're coming just up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you. Thank you. And how fun to have Couture come to LA.
Like, there isn't couture in LA.
Thank you. This dress so pretty.
Oh, that's fun. I would wear that, though.
It's freezing in here. I spoke to Rina. And they called her to check in. She's obviously in shock. I got this message from Lisa. Ladies, I was just told Lois had a stroke, so I'm going up to Medford. I don't know any more as of now, but please keep her in your prayers. She had a very frank conversation with the doctor. Basically, it's right now, it's just about making her comfortable. We're at her place right now, and we're gonna have to put her in hospice. Coming up.
What she alluded to made me feel like he had said something crazy. Watch your back with your new friend.
I like Garcelle.
I just, as much as she claims that Kyle, her peacekeeping is stirring the pot, I mean.
She looks pretty in that white thing
Mm-hmm.
in her interviews.
Another person who's early. Hi. ¿Cómo se va? How are you?
You look stunning.
So pretty.
Thanks, you too.
Let me see. Oh, never.
In honor of you. You're upset.
I was about to say.
Oh.
Jealous of what? Your ugly leather pants?
No.
A lot of, like, my home in London was designed by Giorgio Armani. It's beautiful, like, Ralph Lauren. Like,
How much does it cost, Georgia?
a lot. My previous house in London was done by Fendi.
Ready to go?
I love this for her.
Maybe don't leave my side for a minute.
Ooh.
I know. If my boob falls out, I'll let you know. Oh, God. If it falls out, just enjoy. Oh, God. Oh, honey. Oh, there's like, excuse me. Why is your pulse here? I don't know. No, that's not cool. I can't really talk about what I went through with anyone other than my close friends and family.
So sorry, I can't comment on that at this time.
Not give me a heads up. Are you that self-absorbed?
I don't know.
God.
Are you that self-absorbed?
Well, she is unbelievably strong. In the aftermath, it's not been so easy.
We're not commenting on that right now.
I can't talk about what I've been through with anyone other than my friends and family, she said to the TV crew.
Yeah.
Is this the guy who was held at the border? Infamous one?
Bitches all around.
God.
How are you? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
Kyle, Dorit has her own line that she does, that she, yep.
Oh my God. blackout. That's not even shade. It was blackout curtains. Jesus Christ.
I just think you're showing too much. Let me ask you a question. Is everything okay with, like, you and Crystal? Yes. I'm asking because for conversations at my house, there was a lot more.
I'm so tired.
Very dark. Crystal said something like what you said was so dark she couldn't say it, and I said that didn't happen. I still have no idea what Crystal's talking about. The Sutton said that was so dark.
That's cute.
I'd like it better if she didn't have the jacket on.
Oh, I like the jacket. Well,
I know that. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know why we're going backwards. I don't want to relive that. I don't want to rehash that. When you go through something like Crystal and I did, and you grow out of it, and you grow better, let that tree stand tall.
I love that.
Don't try to cut the tree down. I'm remaining calm.
I love that.
I know that I didn't say anything that I should be ashamed of, or anything dark.
The secret to friendship sometimes is just letting things go.
Yep.
Just into the ether.
That's okay. We're talking about the conversation and like he took me.
Real quick, I just feel like what she alluded to made me feel like it was something that would change our dynamic if you had said something crazy. Watch your back with your new friend. That's all I'm saying. Just say what she said.
I will say,
Problematic. Defend yourself without saying something that you're not prepared to say. It's plain dirty. It's low.
they stay setting Sutton up for failure. They set her up for failure all the time.
She kind of does it to herself.
No, I mean she obliges.
Yeah.
She obliges, but
Because I mean, like, she just doesn't do herself any favors with like the dumb shit that she says. But
Friendship is supposed to be
Yeah.
about trust. And the minute Crystal felt cornered, she threw Sutton under the bus. So I don't know.
I don't think.
I don't want to go backwards. I want all of us to be positive.
She's had some like CBD.
Took some happy pills tonight because there is
Yeah.
nothing here. Zero emotion.
Let's just all be zen.
they're pumping it into the store.
Stop talking about me behind my backwards. It's very pretty.
It dresses all backwards up.
This is couture.
Holy Sutton obviously doesn't want to go back there.
I get that, but you can't just say it was so awful. By putting that out there and leaving it open for people to guess and assume.
But Garcelle brought it up.
Hey.
What's going on? Well, we're actually talking about Lakeita and that conversation that happened. At the house? Yeah. Okay. Here's what I want to say. In that conversation, Garcelle had feelings, and instead of just defending yourself, you all of a sudden brought up Sutton that she said something so dark and horrible. I was there. And she didn't say anything, oh my God, horrific. Here's the thing. You don't remember it, and that's fine. Quit telling me that, Crystal. I don't like that. I do remember.
Check the tapes.
It doesn't affect you. In fact, I'm sure it doesn't affect you the way it would affect me or probably Garcelle.
So you gotta tell me what she said because right now, in my mind, I'm thinking the worst. Here we go again with Crystal's word choice. Dark is a very dangerous word because it could be something that would make me question our friendship and where Sutton stands when it comes to race.
Okay, I'm going to be really clear. If we continue this conversation, I don't want to be told the word dark is too much. And then we're going to focus on a word.
I mean,
Well, then don't say dark, just say what she said.
She said something problematic. It's obviously something that was forgivable.
Is it forgivable?
But that's why we're here.
Why did you bring it up?
because she was defending herself.
Because the question you asked me is very damaging. Garcelle accusing me of setting up Sutton is a massive accusation. If someone's accused of murder, would a simple "no, I didn't" suffice? Likely not. Whatever.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting your conversation.
No, it's okay. It involves you.
Oh, great.
You should be here.
Well, because normally I'm not around when it happens.
If only we had 3 different video cameras with rolling tape to confirm or deny.
Unless we just go forward.
Take a drink.
Well, that sounds nice. On paper, you're thinking it's worse than it was, and I was there. I heard everything. That's not what happened.
Okay, can I just say something? My take on it was you, in defending yourself, opened up a can of worms, but defend yourself without saying something that you're not prepared to say.
It would have never been enough to read.
But it's still not enough because you're not prepared to share.
Well, then that's enough for me. Crystal knows what she's doing. You're creating the worst case scenario. Then, to add insult to injury, you are refusing to say what that is? That's playing dirty. So,
The thing is, the can of worms that she opened, they are expired. They're dead. What's that? Worms? It seemed like it's hard to follow. That's the all I hear. I'm trying to follow.
That's hilarious.
Even I'm trying to follow. It's seriously hard.
I'm going to be clear about this. I get a question, I have to answer and defend myself. That's it.
Okay, so why did you say use the word dark then? Why didn't you just say...
We talked about this, Marcel. Do not keep telling me what words to use. How is dark a strong word? It's one syllable.
My God.
I mean, that's a pretty simple word to me. What do you need?
I'm not looking for anything.
I think you-
were the one that planted the seed, but now you two are great, so that's fantastic. But what about everybody else that you leave in the rubble?
I never wanted to bring this up, ever. Because she and I resolved it. And it's resolved.
Here goes Crystal again with a new word, but it's not resolved. At all.
My takeaway, my opinion. I mean, you're right. Garcelle is doing all of this, and I'm not entirely sure why. Because they brought Crystal over to try and smooth out the fight, and then Garcelle accused Crystal of setting up Sutton. And I would imagine Crystal was referring to Sutton's kind of like white lady Karen microaggressions.
Mm-hmm.
And Crystal does seem to be a little bit on the sensitive side. So maybe when
Which
she was...
she has her journey, her life experience. She's allowed to feel sensitive about.
But I think she was maybe exaggerating a little bit by saying that Sutton, and she was also trying to get them off her case because she didn't even want to be there.
Yeah.
And so she said Sutton said something dark, and that's why I set her up. That's why I did that. And then now they're just not letting her. That is one of the things that does annoy me about this show, is that they're just not letting it go. Like they are beating this into the ground.
And I just, Crystal, I think, is not correct in being like, you can't tell me what words to use. And it's like, yes, we can, because if the picture you're trying to paint is completely different than what actually happened, you need to paint it in such a way that is factual. And saying that a word that she used was dark, I know where my brain goes. But if I'm like being like, it just wasn't like, it wasn't great what she said, that's completely different than I'm like, it was dark what was said.
But yeah, no, I definitely get that. But I do think that they spend a lot of time telling Crystal what she can and can't say.
But then be more mindful and intentional about the words that you use. Like, I'm not still harping on the violated thing. Like, that she felt what she felt, and she was nude, and she, all the feelings. But like in this situation, especially,
there's an implication of racism that we're not getting to that point.
Yeah.
No one is saying that.
Yeah.
And
yeah. I don't know. I'm very intentional about the words that I use, because I don't want anything to be misconstrued. And
I guess I think Crystal stepped in it a little bit, though, by like attempting to deflect by being like, I think she was like, well, I only did that because she said something dark. But then it's like, well, what was it? And then she's like, yeah, crap.
Yeah.
Now I gotta.
Well, I mean, she could have just been like, I stand by what I said. And, you know, it's just, I'm triggered when someone says I don't see color but you all had that whole conversation last year about that.
Next time on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, it felt like you threw something under the bus.
We were talking about race and all that.
What did you say?
We're going to Mexico.
Oh, we're taking a private jet.
Courtesy of Diana. Count me in.
First class? All the way.
It's the only way to fly.
Welcome, guys. Everybody.
I'll bet you $5 Derby is speaking Spanish in her car.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing condicionata. I said nothing wrong. I need you to stop denying my experience. You are
Hey.
Could you imagine if production sat on this like bomb for like a year and a half, and then in that episode we get a flashback to Sutton just like.
Oh my God. I don't even. What a note to end on that episode. Just woof.
We were like,
Yeah.
do we have any closing arguments or closing comments? It's not my favorite episode. I still enjoy it, but I sort of am like, ugh. I'm just over this story, this Sutton and Crystal story.
Yeah, well, we have at least 2 more episodes, I think, full of that. Until we find out what actually was said, and then get everyone's opinion on it. And then I think we'll be done. We have to hear at least 4 more move-ons before we can actually move on.
Okay.
Move on.
All right. Well, we'll be back next week, and like and subscribe, and let us know what you think.
Yes.
Let us know how you feel.
Let's do it. Be nice about it, please.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't look in the comments. I for my mental health, I don't look at the comments. So,
Okay. Bye.
bye.